Good to be with you this morning. I was thinking about happy, but dot, dot, dot. And not that happy is the objective or the final, but it is a good direction. It's a measure. Do we have it in our life? Is it going with us? Are we seeking it? Do we have it? Have we arrived with it? Do we know how to cultivate it? I just notice in mine it was happy, but all the reasons why I wasn't. I think we could all use more happy in our everyday moments. And it's tough to see that those are choices. It's a way of being. It's what we be. We be happy, then we do happy, and then we have happy. And replace happy with whatever word, emotion, feeling you want. The structure of how it works is the same. That's why the words are interchangeable.
Jesse, could you say a bit more about the structure of the words?
Structure of the words contain emotions, or they trigger emotions in us all, which also triggers thoughts. So there's the structure of automatically triggering emotions and thoughts deep down that we've thought about in ourselves, that we've programmed. And so this program is how we see things work, or how we think they work, and even how we feel life works.
Mm.
And this structure is mostly unexamined.
Mm.
Because it is just how life works for us. And it's the structure. Structure is like the foundation of how it's put together, how it's built. And the words I'll use with that is we could structure 3 words and we could see that our life plays out by those 3, the order of those 3 words.
Mm.
I'm going to speak it in the order I believe is the most powerful, yet least commonly used. And the 3 words in this order is be, do, have.
Mm.
I didn't create the be, do, have model. It's out there. It exists. A brilliant model.
Mm.
So if we say that that is a model that is the most powerful, well, we'd have to observe the other ways that you could structure, organize, order those words. And that gives the guidelines for how we could be living our life.
And for me, it speaks to intention and choice and awareness.
Yep. Which then says that you are responsible for that in your life.
Mm.
You can create it, choose it, and if we really think about what we want, if we really thought about it, it all boils, at best, at what I can tell, is that it all boils down to a emotion, a feeling, a state of being,
Mm.
which is all happy is. So being is the structure. There's an order to it, and we start with being. Being happy. Now replace the word happy. Being peaceful, calm, afraid, scared, angry. All of those words trigger the emotions differently. And if we are being that, then we are doing that. The structure is what we're being, is what we'll do.
Mm.
And to do it any other way is a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
And only after you do it can you have it. Too often we think of having as the material gathering of possessions. Which is where the order matters, is that people say, when I have things, material, cars, money, success, fame, fortune, when I have something of those, right? This is the structure. When I have that, then I'll be happy. That was my structure. That my life, that was my blueprint of my life. And it was unresolvable negativity, anger, frustration.
Have to be structure.
Yeah.
Mm. That's also a very good putting together of those words, Hans.
It's exactly was that structure.
Many do have be also, they do work to have peace and then they become peace. But it's the first one that's the most logic way to do it, but it's not the one that people are doing.
Mm-hmm. Any other way, the happiness, it depends on something else. Something outside of us. When it's our emotions is what we can choose, create, invent, produce, all by our perspective, by our power, which is our power of intention, our power of creativity, our power to choose. It's breaking out of these jails, these boundaries, these limits, constraints that we've put ourselves into.
Put ourselves into our own prison.
Sorry, Heinz?
We put ourselves into our own prison.
Yes, we do.
Mm.
Not made with physical bars, but made with other limiting stuff.
And when I get out, I'll be free.
Yeah, but getting out is a choice.
That's right. And many of the great stories we hear is like finding it in the moment of the breakdown, like the trauma. Viktor Frankl, imprisoned during the Holocaust, right? Found the meaning of it there. Found it in his imprisonment. That no one else could control it, hold him to it. That it was all within him to choose. That's the happy but.
So the combination of those two words points to contrast. Which for me then emphasizes the importance of the state of mind and the state of being. And happy would be the emotion to a state of being at peace, or the state of being in joy. What other words? I've got that kind of those broad horizons. So happy but is about being able to see contrast and accept it and not get drawn into one or the other. And if you can do that, then you can collaborate with others way more effectively. So what I had in the silence this morning was intentional joining of forces as a noun or energies. And that also comes down to being, doing, and having. And choice and awareness.
I didn't get as far as that. I only got to the listening.
That's an essential part of it all, Heinz. It's for me. That's almost the beginning point.
Yep. Listening and then interpreting.
Mm-hmm. Awareness and listening are so closely tied or aligned. First, you listen to all the parts of yourself. You choose which ones you're gonna allow that to lead. And then you listen to all the parts of the other. And you choose which parts you want to join with.
When we're listening, it often feels like we're listening to an echo, so we have to move backwards through it in a way to find the origin of it.
Mm-hmm. That's a beautiful way of putting it. When you say echo, that brings to mind the automatic for me. It's that vibration that just keeps on playing and playing. You don't even realize that it's playing.
It's the instincts playing.
Mm-hmm.
The instinct comes from the intuition, so you got to move backwards from the instinct to the intuition.
Mm.
One T always says the longest path is from the heart to the mind.
Hmm. And what about the other way around? From the mind to the heart?
Mm. I think it's more natural. You see
From the
something
mind.
dangerous. Yeah, from your mind to your heart. You see something dangerous, the mind sees it and the body reacts to it.
Or perhaps it's because of the tuning of the body through the automatic, through the instinct, that the body senses it first, and then the mind interprets it.
Like sometimes you feel somebody's watching you, but you can't see them.
Yeah. Well, that was a great start to my day. Again, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.
Have a blessed day, Alessandra.
You too, Heinz. Thank you so much.
Well, Heinz, thanks for a great morning.
Yep, you have a blessed day, Jerzy.
Thank you. You do the same. Till next time.
Tot tomorrow, love and hugs.
Love
Bye.
and hugs. Bye, Heinz.